What's going on YouTube? It's Corey here with more Morphs. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we are going to do the update for clutch 3 of the 2025 season. So the pairing on this clutch, pretty simple. More the pet level quality of snake is going to be our boy Binks. He is a pastel cinnamon vanilla spider, and he is going to be 100% het for pied. And the female for this clutch is going to be a calico pastel. I was really wanting to get calico into some other genes. Looks like we missed pretty good on the odds with calico, but beautiful babies regardless. The clutch was 9 eggs throughout the incubation process. Towards the end, a couple of them started molding, so when cutting them, 2 of them had already passed away inside the egg. Actually, 3 of them had already passed away inside the egg. And then through the remainder of the process, 2 of the other babies, for whatever reason, did not make it out of the egg. So out of all 9 eggs, we only ended up with 4 babies. So stick around and let's check those babies out now. All right, so first up, I want to show you the parents to this clutch. This is Dad. He's pretty much on the move right now. This is a pastel cinnamon vanilla spider who is 100% het for pied. He is all over the place. As you see with most of our spiders, yes, spider does have a slight wobble. It does not stop them from growing, at least none that we have. I've never had to cull a spider, and he really has no wobble, slight difference in him and a normal wall python. Whenever they are down on a flat surface, you would never know the difference. It's only once they pick their head up a little bit, they do move it around a little bit different. It's about the only time you're gonna notice the difference. So that is Dad. Let me show you Mom. All right, so this is Mom to the clutch. She is a pastel calico. She did lay last year. However, last year her babies never made it out of the egg. I don't know if just as incubation issue or if we had something going on. But anyways, again, 9 eggs laid this year. 4 of them made it. 5 of them did not make it. But we're still happy with the odds, and let's check those babies out now. All right, guys. So let's start with baby number 1. Pretty simple. It's gonna be a pastel, 50% het for pied. It is possible that this pastel is calico as well. It is very light for a pastel. Typically, the pastels I have are much brighter, but there's not as much dragging in the side that you would typically see with the calico, or as many pinks that we would see with the calico as well. So I am going to say right now, just a pastel. Possible calico, but I do doubt it with this one. And this one is, let's take a look if it'll let me. A little girl. So pastel, 50% het for pied, female. Possible calico, but like I said, I doubt it. All right, let's move on to baby number 2. All right, baby number 2 is going to be a pewter. This is a common name. So pewter is pastel and cinnamon. Beautiful combination. I love pewters. Very black and white and gray snake. No calico in this one. Typically you would see a lot higher whites on the side, a little bit more dragging, a little bit more fading out. Again, everything in this clutch is going to be 50% het for pied, as Dad is het for pied. I believe this one was a male. Got me. He's gonna tag me again. I believe this one was a male. But nice little pewter. All right, so next up be this beautiful little one. Just shed out today. This is going to be possibly a super pastel vanilla, or it's just a vanilla pastel. Beautiful light coloration, a little bit of blood, sorry guys. Beautiful light coloration from the pastel and the vanilla mixed in together. Great little pattern. Beautiful snake overall. I love how light and bright this thing is. Very faded out. Awesome little snake. And again, 50% het for pied. All right, quit trying to get me. You turn the other way. And you, ow, turn the other way. Got me again. They are a little bit feisty, as with a lot of babies. All right, so this last one, we have, I'm not 100% certain, but what I do know, it is spider. It is pastel. It is cinnamon. It's possible vanilla, and I do believe it's going to be calico. As the dad, with the young age, had a lot more pattern going on the sides. So here you can see towards the tail area how it's all dragged up and all much lighter, much whiter than what they typically are. So for that reason, I do believe that this one is going to be a calico, possibly super pastel cinnamon. So I believe that's a sterling. Possible vanilla, unsure about the vanilla. And then 50% het for pied. This one is a female, but beautiful girl all together. So yeah, that's it for this clutch. Stick around probably next week. I'm just waiting on the next clutch to shed out. That one was a fire leopard. Ended up proving out het clown female. It was only 66% het for clown. We ended up proving out 100% het for clown. And she was bred to our disco Krypton male. Some really cool combinations that we got in there. At least one holdback for that clutch as well. So like I said, stick around for that. Should be coming out next week as soon as they shed out. They're just now going into blue. These ones just got done shedding out. As you can tell, they are a little bit feisty. And they will be coming with us probably not to this next Repticon, which is going to be at Lakeland, Florida on September 27th and 28th. Or 28th and 29th, not 100% certain on the days. But if you're in the Lakeland, Orlando area, somewhere in Central Florida, feel free to come by, stop by, check us out, say hello, and see what we got. Until the next one, take care.